if you are in 5th grade, quarter 3, you have the right video to play. So here we have some lists of solid figures. And these are all the solid figures. So first up, we have sphere. A sphere is, if you look at this, it looks like a circle, but it's actually a sphere. So here is an example of a sphere. The Earth that we're living in is a sphere. If you're shocked and you're telling me, you're like,
So a sphere is what? It is a round, solid figure with every point on its surface equidistant from its center.
Yeah.
And its center, it is sphere.
Right there.
And its center.
Right there.
Dida. Bisan nga in equal distance siya. Okay.
So, if you're asking me like, Dana, an Earth is not a sphere. Well, if you're saying that it's a circle, you're wrong. It's actually a sphere.
But it's not a perfect sphere.
Yeah,
It's an
like,
oblique spheroid because
it's kind of flat, it's kind of
flattened at the top or bottom of the...
and then round at the sides, curved.
Okay. Can you give examples of sphere? Other example of sphere?
Since we have Earth here, we also have balls, like tennis balls, ping pong balls,
Okay.
and other balls from other countries, of course, that are technically circle or sphere. So next up we have cone. A cone is like this with a pointy top, and its base is circular shape, like the sphere over here, but it's much smaller. So the examples of cones are traffic cones, obviously, as the word itself says cones, traffic cones. So as you can see, I don't know if that's the right traffic cones over there. I haven't colored it. It's supposed to be orange, black, or orange, white. I don't know. I haven't seen a traffic cone before in real life. So since we have a traffic cone over here,
Can you give other examples of a cone?
Yeah, we have, when you're having an ice cream cone, the holder of the ice cream is actually a cone. That's why it's called ice cream cone. So here we have cylinder. The cylinder has two circular bases like the cone but doubled. So
At the top and at the...
bottom. So the cylinder's example here we have Coke or Pringles, or as you can see, it's called chips.
Is it really the Pringles or the can of a Pringle?
Both.
Pringle is not a cone.
Oh no. Yeah, the can of the Pringles. So the chip can.
What about the taste tube?
Test tube. Test tube. No,
Is it a cylinder?
it's a cone.
No.
Huh?
A taste tube.
Oh, tube. Yeah, it's actually, yes. It's
What about a glass? Glass of water, is it a cylinder?
Only the glass,
Yes.
not the water itself. So as you can see, we have here Coke and then Pringles or chips, as you can call it for short. Next here we have a pyramid. For example, a pyramid has like no curves at all.
Polyhedron formed by connecting
Yeah,
a
it's a
polygonal base
Parallel.
and a point called the apex.
Apex, yes.
Each
apex.
base edge and the apex from a triangle called a lateral face.
This is an apex.
How
right
many
there.
faces are there in a pyramid?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There are four faces of the pyramid. So the examples of pyramid is like the Pyramid of Giza. Of course, pyramids are pyramids because there's lots of pyramids in Egypt. That's where they keep the dead pharaohs, and then they put it at the center so they can like point at the sun. And then the belief there is that when the pharaoh's dead and you point them at the sun, they believe in a god called like the god of the suns, and then the pharaoh will go there and the soul will go to the sun. But
These
in
are
our
kings.
Yeah, but in our beliefs, we believe in God, and our soul goes to God,
Yes.
not the sun.
Yes.
So as you can see here, we have the Pyramid of Giza. And I just added some little details. This looks like eyes and mouth. and like the clouds looks like the eyes, and then the pyramid looks like the nose or the mouth. Anyways, go back to the lesson.
Another solid figure.
We have the rectangular prism. I can't draw a perfect 3D figure. That's why it has the little crumbles on it because
It's not a perfect line.
Yeah, I slept through this, and sometimes I do this with my hands or feet.
You did not use a roller.
Razor. Yeah. So anyways, rectangular prism. I have like, what is this called? A cold. That's why I can't breathe that much. And I always do this. So, anyways, rectangular prism. Examples of rectangular prisms are refrigerator. Sorry, my refrigerator is kind of small because I lost my remote.
Can you give example of another rectangular prism?
Rectangular.
A book.
A book.
What else? A box.
A box. A
Can you
brick.
give-
A brick.
Oh yes.
And lots of other stuff that I still don't know, like the aircon or something.
So may I ask, how many faces are there in?
Rectangular prism.
Yes, can you see? How can you count?
6.
You try to point where are the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
okay.
There are 6 faces of
There
rectangular
are six
faces.
faces. How many ages?
Edges 1,
Anong
2,
age niya?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There
Eight, only eight. 1.
1, 2.
That is not. It is vertices.
Oh, sorry. 1. I'm sorry.
The age.
Oh,
You know
the
the.
edge.
It iya kuan.
Limit.
It iya ligid.
So 1, 2, 3,
4
4,
la.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Pira pa.
9,
Anto pa
10,
tloy.
11, 12.
So there are
12. I'm sorry. There are 12. 10 plus 10
yes
plus 2.
ages.
12 edges.
What about the vertex? How many vertices?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There
There are 8
1,
vertices in the rectangular
2,
prism.
3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
6, 7,
7
8.
vertices.
So here we have cube. So it's kind of
They also have ano pangalan didi?
it's not perfect.
Hindi pangalan didi. Ayan.
So here
What
we have a cube.
what makes it different from rectangular prism?
Well, there's somewhat like the same, but the rectangular prism is much. It became shorter.
No, a cube is symmetrical,
Oh.
three-dimensional shape, either
And it has
solid or.
perfect sides. And it's like made
We
up
have
of
6 equal
faces. And it's
or
made up
squares.
of like squares. So made of like 1, 2, 3.
Symmetrical.
Yeah.
That
So-
makes it different from a rectangular prism.
And the examples of cube is dice. A dice is like a cube because dices are all also cubes. I put a lot of effort on that dice. See, we have here looks like the real dice. And after the ice, we have here an ice cube. I colored it blue because there's no ice cube that is white. Wait, there is. Ice cubes are clear white.
Is there anything you can see? Or what do you think is the importance of studying this kind of solid figures?
Well, if you want to be an engineer, that if you want to be an engineer, all these solid figures has to be used. Like this can be used as the pillars of your house, or like this can be used as your roof, or even this can be used as the base of your house.
What
Yeah.
about this sphere?
Looks like it could be a clock or something, or a window,
A clock is not a sphere.
or this can be a door. Yeah.
A door is different from a rectangular prism.
Well, what about that refrigerator? That looks like something.
Okay, can you
Just
explain what have you written there?
Oh, these are like what my personality is from my names. So here is my surname. So D is for dramatic.
Surname.
Um,
Surname.
Surname. So D is for dramatic. Obviously, I'm dramatic.
Why?
A is for adorable. I don't know if I'm adorable or not. I look pale. Here we have messy. I never clean my room or any of my messes.
Are you proud of it?
No, especially the living room. Yeah, there's lots of messes there. My mom always gets angry at me. Here we have A for amazing. Am I amazing?
Yes.
I don't think so. S for sweet. C
Are
for
you?
cool or caring. Am I caring? I don't know. A for observant. Oh, of course I'm observant. Every time I go to school, if I see like a little trash, even like a wrapper of a candy, even if it's so small, I'll pick it up and throw it in the trash can. Because some kids there at my school doesn't even know how to throw trash. Even if the trash can is very close to them, they just like the trash can here and then the floor over here. You just their hands always slip. So here is my my name. Since this is my
Why
surname-
dreamer?
Yeah, D for dreamer. I always dream at night. Is that what dreamer means?
Or
A for artist.
your dream job?
Oh yeah, I always want to be an engineer. That's why I learned this solid figure stuff. So A for artistic. Sometimes I draw like animes or stuff, and I love aesthetic stuff.
What about singing?
I love singing.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's always my
still
hobby.
under that category, being artistic?
Yeah. Y for youthful. I always am youthful to all my friends.
Youthful?
What's a youthful?
When you say youthful, you are young.
I'm so young. Yeah. And for neat, no, we're gonna erase that.
You
Not
said
neat,
you are
said
missing.
messy.
That is what you want to be neat.
Nice. Nice. So A for adventurous. Oh come on, I know.
Why did you say that you're adventurous?
Sometimes when we go to some places, I always explore them, even if I'm far away from my parents. But I just come back to them very quickly. And if I have my phone, I keep on picturing around them. And if I spot something on the phone,